Good morning, everyone. My name is Rachel. Thank you so much for joining me for All Levels Yoga, courtesy of Comeback Yoga. The theme for this month is feeling good in your entire body. We'll be standing, sitting, laying down, doing a little bit of everything. Grab a prop or props if you like to use them. If not, no need. Join me on the mat and join in when you're ready. Remember, we'll start seated. I'm at my house, so behind me is a big window. And then the curtains might move. You might hear outside noises. I'll address it as they happen. Any comfortable seated position of your choice. Allow yourself to let the spine be long, legs however feels good. Connect with your breath here. We'll be moving for about 45 or 50 minutes, so please remember, listen to your body, rest as you need. This is your time on the mat. Those of you that would like to join in with a little bit of movement, hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna do that twice more. Connect with the breath. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Releasing the hands, however feels good. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, one more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Come into a neutral position. Let's take the hands by our sides. Right hand plants down, inhale, left arm up and over. You're welcome to stay as you are or exhale, hand back by the hip. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, reach up and over, side body stretch. Exhale to stay here, hand back by the hip. Last time, inhale, reach up and over. Pause here. We're gonna take that top hand down towards the mat. Allow yourself to kind of square over that right leg and then lower. Add a little bit of a diagonal, pulsing or static. How does that feel? Let's stay here for one more breath. And on your next inhale, help yourself come upright. We're gonna take that left hand to the outside of the left hip. Inhale, right arm up and over. Stay as is, or exhale, hand back by the hip, twice more. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, stay here, or hand back by the hip. Last time. Inhale, reach up and over, side body stretch. On your next exhale, let's take that top hand down towards the mat. Square over towards the left. Stay upright or lower. Pulse or stay static. Try to keep those sitting bones rooted. It's okay if you cannot. It's all about that body awareness. What feels good in your body and what's your body doing? One more breath here. On your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Let's take the hands to the legs, however feels good. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Come into a neutral position. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, rotate to the right. Let the hands come back down to the mat. Inhale, forward and center, hands skyward. Exhale, rotate to the left, hands descend. Let's continue that pattern. Inhale, reach forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the right. Staying with your breath. Inhale, reach forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, forward and center. Last time each side. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, forward and center. This time, exhale, rotate to the right. Pause here to breathe. Maybe the hands were just pausing last time, right? Maybe they didn't even make it down to the mat. This time, if you like, use your hands to ground and for leverage if it feels good. Spine is nice and long. Heart is open. The gaze is set wherever feels good. How's the breathing? And how does this feel in your body? On your next exhale, let's go ahead and release. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, rotate to the left. Again, how does this feel? Using those hands for grounding and leverage as you need. Setting your gaze. Observing where your posture is and how your posture is. I know before yoga, I had a really hard time placing my body in space where it was. And even now in yoga, I'm okay, but if I learn new movements, whether it's in yoga or outside of yoga, sometimes it's hard for me to find that connection, that awareness. When you're ready, let's go ahead and release. Hands wherever feels good. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Let's come into a neutral position and make your way to tabletop. Grab any extra padding for your knees if you need, whether it's a blanket, a towel, or even folding over your yoga mat. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Tuck the toes. Exhale to round the spine, tail and head descend. And then allow those hips to drop towards the heels. I love this because it stretches right here in my low back. Stay here static or join me. Inhale to pulse forward. It could be little. Exhale to draw back or a lot. Twice more. Inhale, pulse it forward. Exhale, draw it back. One more time. Inhale, pulse it forward. And exhale, draw it back. Neutralize. Untuck the toes. I'm going to turn the fingers to the long edge of the mat. Do what feels good for you. From here, allow yourself to round the spine, let the tail and head descend once again. Gaze is between the legs. And then gently turn that gaze over to the right. And then back between the legs. Gaze over to the left. And then back between the legs. How did that feel? Let's try that again. Gaze over to the right. And then between the legs. Gaze over to the left. And then back between the legs. Neutralize the spine. Turn the fingers forward. Sink back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels. Hands are forward. From here, some of you might love to stay here. Perfectly fine. Others of you might take the hands by the feet or separate the knees. If you'd like to join me, I'm adding a side body stretch, walking the hands over to the right. This feels lovely. However, today I'm going to take that left hand on top of that right hand, feeling a little bit more lengthening through the left side body. How does that feel for you? Let's stay here for one more breath. And when you're ready, returning back forward and center. Hands walk over to the left. Option to stay here or right hand on top of that left hand. Does it feel the same or different? Does it feel better, or maybe you'll separate your hands? Let's stay here for one more breath. And then returning back forward and center. Stay as you are, or on your next inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Option for cat-cow or puppy pose. Let's walk those hands forward, melt the heart down. Hips stay stacked over the knees. Breathing into the backs of the shoulders. Observing sensation. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, everybody make your way onto your belly, sitting up for Sphinx pose. Elbows under shoulders, forearms parallel. Tops of the feet are rooted down into the mat. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to release, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, Sphinx pose, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release one more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Forehead or cheek down to the mat. Gently sway those hips side to side or bend the knees and rock the feet back and forth. Finding your stillness. Hands come under shoulders. Draw back child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. On your next inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back down dog, lift the hips up and back. As we're here in down dog, you might feel that this is too much for you today. If that's you, go back to child's pose or feel free to come to stand. We'll be here for a few moments in your stillness or adding organic movement, connecting with your breath and observing sensation wherever you choose to be. Let's stay here for one more breath. Finding that stillness. On your next exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet hands to the heart or to the hips. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Connect with the breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna do that twice more. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Releasing the right hand to right hip. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale to stay here. Hand back by the hip. Twice more. Inhale, reach up and over. That right hand can go down the leg as well. Exhale to stay here. Hand back by the hip. Last time. Inhale, reach up and over. Pause here. Keep the gaze neutral or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower the gaze twice more. Inhale to lift up and exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to lift up and exhale, lower. Inhale, reach both hands skyward. Exhale, left hand to left hip, right arm up and over. On your next exhale, stay here or hand back by the hip. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, reach up and over. Left hand could go down the thigh if we want. Exhale to stay here, hand back by the hip. One more time. Inhale, reach up and over. Pause here. Stay as you are, or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower the gaze twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower the gaze last time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, both hands straight up to the sky. Exhale, hands behind the back, standing back bend, any variation. I'll take my hands to the low back, fingertips pointed down. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Pull the shoulders up, back, and down, and come to the top of the mat. I'm changing the top of the mat. You don't need to. I am just because it's easier. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, however that looks. Palms are forward. Exhale, sink back, chair pose. Draw the hands past the hips twice more. Inhale, straighten up, reach for the sky. Exhale, sink back, chair pose. Draw the hands past the hips. Last time. Inhale, straighten up, reach for the sky. Exhale, sink back, chair pose. Draw the hands past the hips. Inhale, straighten up, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees as you need, and on your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Hands are under shoulders. Inhale, cobra, shine the heart. Exhale to lower, draw back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Stay as you are, or walk the hands as far forward as possible, lifting up the elbows and the palms of the hands. And on the next exhale, stay here and lower the palms and elbows down. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale, lift up the elbows and the palms of the hands. Exhale to stay here or lower the palms and elbows down. One more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to lower. On your next inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine, and settle here in tabletop. Inhale, right hand towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder, right side of the head comes down. Left hand wherever feels good. Breathing here. Observing sensation. One more breath. And then begin to unwind, returning back to tabletop. Other side, inhale, left hand towards the sky. Exhale, left shoulder comes down, left side of the head. Right hand wherever you need for support. How's this feel? Keep on breathing. And then let's return back to tabletop. Take your time, tuck the toes, exhale to down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale fully in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean back, only as far as feels good. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank pose, lower the knees as you need. On your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Setting up for locust, any variation. Inhale, lift up hands and heels. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale to stay here or to lower last time. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale, let's all lower. Hands under shoulders, draw back child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. On your next inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine, and settle here in tabletop. Let's make teardrops with our hips. Hips towards that right heel. Back center, left heel, and up twice more. Hips towards that right heel. Back center, left heel, and up. Last time, hips towards that right heel. Back center, left heel, and up. Let's reverse. Hips towards that left heel. Back center, right heel, and up. Twice more. Hips towards that left heel. Back center, right heel, and up. Last time, hips towards that left heel. Back center, right heel, and up. Neutralize. Tuck the toes. Exhale to down dog. Lift the hips up and back. Inhale fully in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, changing it up. Exhale, rotate to the right, hands descend down. Inhale, reach up forward and center. Here we go. Exhale, rotate to the left. What we were doing sitting, but standing this time. Inhale, forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the right. Core strength is moving us. Inhale, forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Stay with your breath, not my cues. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, forward and center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, forward and center, changing it up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the mat or chaturanga. Lower those knees as you need. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, draw back, child's pose or down dog. Listen to your body. Wherever you choose to be, connecting with your breath in your stillness or organic movement. Those of you looking for more movement, you're welcome to take another flow of choice. Steady breathing holds you here, wherever you are. Trust yourself. Allow yourself that freedom, that space. We'll stay here for one more breath. And when you're ready, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take your time as you get there. From downward facing dog, on your next exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet hands to the heart or to the hips. Step the left foot back, find your warrior one position. Bend in that right knee, back toes outward and face forward and reach skyward. Now if you'd like a little bit of a different posture, come into crescent position, pivot on that back foot. It'll involve a little bit more strength and a little bit more balance. I'm gonna keep the back heel down today. On your next exhale, cactus the arms, heart forward, shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale to reach skyward. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach skyward. Last time, exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach skyward. This time, exhale, cactus and pause. Inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale to open. Exhale to round, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale to open. Last time. Exhale to round, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale, open. Let's release those hands. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to take that left arm behind us so the top of the forearm and top of the hand is facing in the back. Right hand to guide the left wrist, guiding it towards the right. Stay as you are, or inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest one more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Neutralize the gaze, release the arms, roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and step to the top of the mat. Right foot steps back, find your warrior one position or that crescent position. What feels good for you? Yes, I did change the top of the mat. On your next exhale, let's cactus those arms. Nice job. Inhale to reach skyward. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach skyward. Last time. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach skyward. This time, exhale, cactus, pause here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round the spine, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale to open, twice more. Exhale to round, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale to open, one more time. Exhale to round, palms, forearms, elbows together. Inhale, open. Let's release those hands. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Take that right arm behind your back so the top of the forearm and hand are facing the back. Left hand to guide the right wrist towards the left. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest one more time. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Neutralize the gaze, release the arms, step to the top of the mat. I'm gonna face you, we're coming into balance. Feel free to come off your mat, hold on to the wall or some piece of furniture that can fully support you and doesn't move. Coming into tree pose. We're rooting down through the feet. From here, rooting down through the feet. I want you to see if you can find an internal rotation of the legs. Sometimes you can even place a book between your thighs or a block. My kids took my block, so no blocks, but you could take a book and place it between your thighs and squeeze your legs together. That might help keep your legs engaged. From here, notice how that feels. I want you to bring the awareness to the spine. See if we can lengthen the spine, but notice, feel the belly. Is it soft? That's okay if it is, no worries. But then, feel your low ribs. See if we can tuck them in just a little bit and then see if the core contracts. How's that feel? If this is too much for you, that's okay. Begin to ignore me, that's okay. And if you want, you can stay right here. This might be plenty, just finding that awareness. Set your hands with intention wherever you choose. And when you're ready, shift your weight into the right or left foot, that leg. Now, if you have a prop, it will come out. If you put a prop between the legs, and then begin to find your tree pose again. Whether the ball of the foot is down, heel on the ankle, or we place that sole of the foot anywhere to the inside of that standing leg. We can use our hands to assist. Feel the opening across the chest. Do you feel that remaining, that stability, that lengthening through the spine? The top of the head lifted skyward. Are we breathing? If you're like me, my standing ankle is wobbling. That's part of my balance practice, wobbling. Coming out of the posture. What's normal? Coming out of the posture. Holding the breath, that's something that we all do as well. remember to breathe. Let's stay here for one more breath. And on your next exhale, let's go ahead and release. Shake out as you need. Nice job. We're gonna go to the other side, but let's break it down again. Rooting down through both feet. If you need to place that prop between the legs, you're welcome to do that. Try to find that internal rotation of the legs. Feel the quads beginning to work. Let's feel the core engage. Find those low ribs. Tuck them in. Lengthen the spine. Are we breathing? Remember, we can stay here in our body awareness. Sometimes balancing on 2 feet is plenty challenge enough, especially if you're busy. Life is happening. Stay as you are, or begin to shift your weight into that opposite leg. Keep those hip points even. Find your tree pose on the other side. Again, placing that foot with intention, using your hands to assist if you'd like. Are we breathing? Do we feel that lengthening of the spine? The opening across the chest? The posture, right? I'll be the first to admit my posture can be really bad sometimes, but in yoga, it's pretty good most of the time, not always. How's your breath moving? How's your body feeling? How's that standing leg doing? Let's stay here for one more breath. If you came out, no worries. On your next exhale, let's release. Shake it out as you need. Nice job. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Standing back bend, any variation. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Come to the top of the mat. You're gonna step right or left foot back, facing the long edge of your mat. If you don't wanna face the long edge of the mat, continue facing me, totally fine. Take your feet nice and wide for a wide-legged forward fold. I like the insides of my feet parallel. Grab any props you need to bring the ground up closer to you. Inhale to reach up towards the sky if it serves you, and exhale, hinge forward. As you hinge forward, hands can come to the block, to the mat, through the legs. Head is heavy. I'm gonna focus on the head, letting the hands be under the shoulders, nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. Allow yourself to trust your inner teacher to guide you where your body needs. What does your body need? Wide-legged forward fold can be very relaxing for some people, and it can be very strenuous and very challenging for others. In my in-person classes, it's always interesting to see. Some people have it really easy and some people it's a challenge. And that doesn't just go for this posture, it goes for all postures. For those of you that love it here, feel free to stay here. For those of you that would like to join me, hands are under shoulders, or to come into a tabletop at the long edge of the mat, as graceful as you can, coming into frog pose. Take the knees wide, knees in line with the hips, ankles in line with the knees, feet flexed. I like hands under shoulders to absorb all the weight, and then come down onto the elbows as you need. If you're not feeling this in your inner thighs, probably your hips are not in line with your knees. Totally fine. I have a lot of students that are like, oh, it's such an easy posture. And then I'll walk by them and I'm like, oh, well, if you shift your hips forward, you might feel a little bit more. And they're like, oh yeah, yep. So find what works for you, whether we're looking for a little sensation or no sensation, or a lot. Remember, no pain, please. No pain, please. Props are great, whether it's your hands or a block to rest the head on. Let's stay here for one more breath. When you're ready, let's take hands under shoulders, absorb the weight into the hands. Inch the knees together. Come into that tabletop at the long edge of the mat. Tuck the toes, baby down dog at the long edge of the mat. Take the toes out, heels in, bend the knees, hands to thighs, roll up one vertebra at a time. As you make your way up, right, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Heel toe the feet a little wider, coming into that side lunge. Now, some of you have a narrower stance, a middle stance, or a wide stance. Completely up to you. Just begin to bend into one knee and straighten the other. I like to be more upright, but again, if you want, you can come way forward. That's going to take more quad strength. Bending a little versus bending a lot. You decide what your body needs. Maybe you're going to stay static. Maybe you're going to hold one side longer. Others might flow side to side. Same thing with my in-person classes. I have a wide variety. Some people connect with the breath. Some people don't. All I care about is that you feel good in your body. Being proud of the fact that you showed up, that you're here, because that's the hardest thing, getting there, coming to class, turning on the computer or your phone, and staying committed to the practice. When you're ready and you have balance on each side, let's come back up to center. Heel toe the feet back under you or step it in when you're ready. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Whew. And then let's find that standing back bend. Any variations. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release. Twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release. One more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Okay, one more challenge, balance. Come off your mat as you need. You have an option. We're gonna be creating, what shape is this? I'll explain. We're gonna be going forward, out to the side, back, and then at a diagonal. That's not really a shape, is it? I'm thinking of a star. It's not quite a star, but that's okay. So you can have your toes down. I'll be demoing toes down, or you can have your knee up, or you can have your leg fully extended. Keep those hip points even. So when you're ready, let's start with the, what leg is this? With the left leg or the right leg, your choice. I'm gonna start with my left leg. Taking that left leg forward, out to the side, draw it back, and then come at a diagonal. How'd that feel? Touch down as you need. Let's take it forward, out to the side, draw it back, and diagonal. One more time. Take it forward, out to the side, draw it back, and add a diagonal. Step it to match the standing leg. Shake it out as you need. I know I needed to. Okay, other side. If you're with me, we're moving the right leg. Hands wherever you'd like. When you're ready, step the right leg forward, out to the side, draw it back, add a diagonal. Touch down as you need. Take it forward, out to the side, draw it back, add a diagonal. Last time. Take it forward, out to the side, draw it back, at the diagonal. Step the legs together, shake it out as you need. Now let's see if I'm this good as a teacher. Sometimes my brain has little farts. That's okay. Okay, we're going to the side we started with. I'm starting with my left leg again. We're gonna reverse the order. This is gonna be a little funny. Okay, we're gonna try it. Left leg is moving. Go to the diagonal. Step it back, out to the side, and forward. Go to the diagonal. Step it back, out to the side, and bring it forward. One more time. Add a diagonal. Take it back, out to the side, and forward. Bring the legs together, shake it out as you need. Okay, here we go. Other side. Right leg is moving, right leg out to the side. Or out to the side. Oh, no, sorry. Out to the diagonal. That's what I meant to say. Take it back, out to the side, and forward. Add the diagonal. Take it back, out to the side, bring it forward. Last time. At the diagonal. Draw it back, out to the side, bring it forward, and bring it in. Nice job. Shake it out as you need. Okay, come back to your mat. Coming into low squat, toes out, heels in, feet a little wider than hips distance. Begin to lower those hips. Stay up high or come down low. Hands wherever you like. I'm gonna demo since I do have this couch behind me. This is also a squat right here. Hips are lowered, knees are out, toes are out, and my spine is upright. This is perfectly fine. Also a squat. Let's stay here for one more breath. And the beauty of a squat on this couch, I could add shoulder drops if I wanted. On your next inhale, help yourself come upright, however feels good. Heel toe the feet back under you. From here, we're gonna make our way to our seat. Take your time as you get there. Use your hands as you need. Grab a prop if you need to elevate your hips. I just naturally sit crisscross applesauce, but if you can do lotus, awesome. I can't. Half lotus, awesome if you can. I can't. Fire log, that's very intense for me. So do whatever you need. You can even sit on a chair if you have it behind you. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands wherever feels good. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. One more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Come into a neutral position. Take the hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. We're gonna add that twist again. Exhale, rotate to the right. Hands land wherever they do. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate just a little bit more. You can use those hands for leverage or not. I want to bring awareness to the head. Some of you will stay exactly as you are, or inhale, rotate the gaze forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Twice more. Inhale, rotate the gaze forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Last time. Inhale, rotate the gaze forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Let's release. Hands by the sides, other side. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, rotate to the left. Again, hands wherever you like. You can use your core strength to keep you rotated or use your hands as leverage. Stay in stillness or join me for that head rotation. Inhale, let the gaze go forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Twice more. Inhale, gaze is forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Last time. Inhale, gaze is forward. Exhale, rotate the gaze back. Let's all meet back to center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Awareness to the neck. Let's tuck the chin to the chest. Rolling right ear to right shoulder, and then chin to the chest. Left ear to left shoulder, and chin to the chest. Let's do that again. Right ear to right shoulder. Pause. Stay as you are. Option to take that right hand to left temple. That might be plenty, or gently press the hand into the head as the head tries to lift upright. You also have that option to extend that left arm out from the hip, whether fingers are down or heel of the hand is down. Hopefully you feel this lengthening through that left trap. When you're ready, let's release. Nice job. How's that feel? Let's tuck the chin to the chest, rolling left ear to left shoulder. Pause here. Now, you can stay as is or take that left hand to the right temple. This might be plenty, or gently, baby contraction. Pressing the hand into the head as the head tries to lift up. Some of you allow that right hand to come down, fingers or heel of the hand down towards the mat. Do you feel that lengthening? Hopefully so. One more breath. And then let's go ahead and release. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice job. Allow the gaze to go skyward, open through the front of the throat. Rolling right ear to right shoulder, and then gaze back up to the sky. Left ear to left shoulder, and gaze back up to the sky. Neutralize the head. Take the gaze over to the right shoulder. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Stay as you are. Inhale, lift up the gaze skyward. Exhale, lower. Moving the chin. Inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to lower. Neutralize, looking forward. Take the gaze over that left shoulder. Tucking the chin towards the shoulder. Stay here. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift up. Notice if we're moving our body or just our eyes. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, lower. Neutralize. Look forward. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Now, if you're on a prop, please be careful. Take the hands behind you. Knees skyward, soles of the feet down to the mat. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. And begin to find your stillness. Find a butterfly, knees wide, soles of the feet come together. You have an option to be upright seated or roll down onto your back. If you prefer to find passive back bend at this time, use that prop. Take the inner thighs, or arms to the inner thighs if you're seated. I like to hinge forward and then roll the wrists, wiggle the fingers, but do whatever feels good. If you're down on your back, please be mindful as you're rolling down. Let's stay here for one more breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and help yourself come upright. If you're on your back, please stay there. We're gonna join you. Mindfully, undo your legs however you need. We're gonna make our way onto our backs. Feel free to use your core, use your hands, being mindful of the neck and the head as you make your way down onto your back. Inviting the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug, gently rocking side to side. Finding your way to a twist or quad stretch, whatever your body is asking of you. If you'd like to join me, we're gonna do that combined duo. Left hand to the right ankle, right knee descends down. Right hand to the outside of the left leg as the left knee goes towards the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. How does that feel? Finding the breath. Taking that full inhalation whenever it happens. The full exhale to release. Let's do that twice more. On your own. Then begin to release. Coming onto your back, giving yourself a hug, gently rocking side to side. Begin to go to the other side. If you're joining me, right hand to that left ankle, left knee descends down. Left hand to the outside of the right leg as the right knee goes towards the left. Turning the gaze over the right shoulder. Finding the breath. Doing what feels good. Can we connect with that breath once again and inhale deeply through the nose whenever it happens. And exhale to release. Maybe that exhalation would be longer than the inhalation. Maybe it can. Let's do that twice more on your own. And remember, if you have a cold and you cannot breathe through your nose, just breathe through your mouth. Totally fine. When you're ready, let's go ahead and release. Rolling onto your back, inviting the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug, gently rocking side to side. Make your way to happy baby. Feet towards the sky, knees towards the armpits or side ribs. Hands hold on to whatever you can in your stillness or movement. At this time, feel free to close the practice however serves you, whether you're going to continue in movement or in stillness. If you're like me and you have a couch nearby or a chair that has a little soft landing pad for your feet, I encourage you to try this. Allowing yourself just to shimmy over, elevate your legs, allow your feet to rest on the chair. I usually like arms open wide from the shoulders. Just observe how this feels. If you don't have one, no worries. You can try this on your own, anytime, anywhere. Connecting with your breath. Connecting with your body. Connecting with yourself. As you're here breathing, remembering you can stay here for as long as you need or are able. I'll be coming out of the posture to close the class, rolling to the side, pausing here, and then using the hands to help press up to a comfortable seated position. Wherever you are, in your movement or in your stillness, feeling that breath as it ebbs and flows. Those of you that are ready to come out and close the class, do so at your pace. You have that permission, you have that freedom. You are in control of this practice. Whether you're on your side for fetal position, or maybe you made your way to your seat. Eyes open or eyes closed. Taking a moment to observe the body, observing the breath. How does it feel? How do you feel? If we find we're holding some tension in our body still, I invite you to try to contract every muscle in your body, even scrunching up your face. Continuing to breathe. And then on your next exhale, letting it release and surrender. Feeling that difference, that contrast of tension versus relaxation. If you need to do it again, feel free to do so as many times as you need. Those of you ready to close the class, gathering the hands of the heart if it feels good for you today. Taking that full in-breath whenever it happens, and that full exhale to release. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and your time with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Again, my name is Rachel, and this is All Levels Yoga, courtesy of Comeback Yoga. Throughout the month of December, we're going to have a variety of different classes for my class specifically. We're not going to be following just working on different variations of postures. We're going to just hopefully do a full body, feel good, gentle but options to make it a little bit more challenging class. I'm here for you, as are the other YouTube teachers throughout the month. You can always replay us. You can always pause. You can always come back. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That's how we generally actually garner more subscriptions. So thank you for supporting us. You do not have to be military affiliated to watch YouTube. Anybody has access to it. So if you enjoyed the class, share it with everyone, please. And remember, comebackyoga.org. You can check us out there on the website. See if there's any in-person classes you're eligible to attend. Also, Comeback Yoga on social media. You can hear little tidbits, class updates, all that great stuff. I hope you are well, I hope you are safe, and I hope you are warm. I know in Colorado it gets pretty darn cold. Have an amazing day and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Here in Hawaii, we say aloha and a hui ho. That means goodbye and I'll see you later. Until next week, aloha.